Hey there guys, so 2020's now here. Happy New Year's, of course. So obviously I've always been thinking predictions for 2020, and these may be things that may happen in 2020 or may not. You know, these are just thoughts, that things that may occur. And one of them is possibility of a furry video sharing platform being a possibility as something that may happen. It would be pretty cool for it to happen. A lot of furries are talking about that now. There is VR chat, but that's just VR. And it is a thing, sorry about this, it's just pretty hot lately in New Zealand. But the idea would be that you'd be able to have a platform just kind of like YouTube. Simple, easy to use, you know, it'd be something like Vlare or BitChute, you know, you'd be able to upload videos to it and work. It would be a pretty impressive thing if YouTube could have a furry version of it, a furry version of YouTube for being able to upload videos to it. It'd be pretty cool. Definitely would set up a channel there pretty quickly. It would take a while for it to obviously, you know, get it properly working, figure out all the bugs and all that stuff. What would I expect of it? It would be something kind of like how Fur Affinity is run, with it being more of a video platform, maybe with forums attached to it. That would be something that I'd hope for the future of Fur Affinity, instead of it having to run on other sites like Discord and YouTube. Essentially making a hub for furries in total, not having to rely on these platforms that are built for a plethora of content. I do multiple platform content, so it wouldn't be a far fetch for me just to delete my YouTube channel and then move it to another new one if that was the case. I think if anything, there is going to be some pretty, you know, for better or for worse, there is going to be something that will happen. I do know there's a lot that happens in the furry fandom, and you know, there is a lot of the silly cancel culture nonsense that I don't really care about, frankly, because that's mainly on all Twitter and all that. I don't use those platforms, so good luck finding me there. I don't use it, I don't hold any of that, and I do know people trying to impersonate people, but that's neither here nor there. So, what else could happen in the fandom? Well, we've seen fursuits getting pretty impressive in terms of customization, such as the eyebrows, the eyes, and all that being able to be interchangeable. So there could be more modular things, like maybe even the entire jaw being removable and replaceable, and it's a modular piece. I've seen a lot of the pieces being attachable with neodymium magnets, which are incredibly a powerful type of magnet and a very efficient way of attaching something like that, instead of using Velcro, which would get filled with fur and other fabric materials clogging up little bits of felting. So the idea would be a lot more effective. We're all seeing 3D printing becoming a thing, which makes a part that's very impressively precision for its size and its weight. It's very impressive. And I do hope they become more of a common thing, such as the fact that they become more cheaper, it becomes more economic for making them and all that. That's a possibility. As well as the possibility of, you know, all these electronical things like the eyes and all that. I'm not really into that electronical stuff, but interchangeable parts would be a really good idea for replacement and for easy cleaning, such as having removable eyes. That way it'd be easy to clean the fursuit, because they are very delicate, some of them are. Maybe they make stronger versions of them that last a lot longer as well, with all the ways that fabrics and materials are being upgraded. You know, in the next few decades we could see some pretty crazy materials that become more and more advanced, such as nanomaterials and all that. But if anything, always be ready to try out something new. If it doesn't work, then it's just doesn't work. But as they say, don't fix something that ain't broke. Yeah. I do hope eventually that we do have our own platform for furries. It would be pretty impressive. Don't know exactly how you'd moderate it exactly, but something similar to YouTube. Just a place for us, you know, to escape all the humdrum of everything else around us. Yeah. Thank you to the individual who made my first Sona. I've been trying to remember saying that in every video that I've made since like using it. Sorry, Cricket, or if that's your name, thank you so much for making that first Sona. It means a lot. It's like a late Christmas present. Yeah. I also do know that a lot of art is becoming a lot more advanced and all that in various ways, from digital to physical and all that, from 3D printing and all the rest. There's a lot of stuff. So I can only expect a lot of stuff to happen. Good and bad. Obviously, it could be a lot of counterfeits and bootlegs out there. So be careful with your art, and protect that closed species thing. It does not protect your art from being stolen. In many cases, it may make people want to steal it more because it's very few of them around, and obviously that would mean that someone may want to use it, and instead of really asking, they could easily steal a full persona, or it doesn't stop anyone from using it. That's really something I can whine about all day, but I'm not going to. It's not this video. Yeah, I do hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is. Like, share, subscribe, and all those other wonderful things. This has been Vulcanax. Hope you have a wonderful 2020.